Welcome. Thank you for stopping by and choosing to listen to this message for today. My name is Kimberly, and this is From Loved Ones Tarot. Now, I want you to go ahead and look at these two cards before you. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death in reverse. Now, these two cards represent the energy that may exist within your heart, mind, body, and spirit for the month of February 2025, as well as for the first week of March 2025. Now, if you find yourself connecting to these two cards, then more than likely this reading is for you today. And when I look at these two cards, I see an energy overall that is positive, because you have come across this opportunity for transformation in your life, for positive changes to occur. And whether that is in your relationships or within your career or within a personal goal that you may have, there is this opportunity that you see and that you believe in that can occur this month. And so you are positive, you are hopeful, you're optimistic. Uh, yeah, there's some faith that you're like, okay, I have this opportunity. I think this opportunity for positive transformation, I think it can work. And I think it can work really well. And so, one of just good energy for this month. Now, if you happen to connect with this description of these two cards, then this reading is for you. So please keep watching. We're going to look at your emotional state. How are you feeling? We're going to look at your heart. Okay, this is your heart. You have the Lovers, the Ten of Swords in reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, yes, in your heart, you are dedicated, you are committed, or at least you're very much willing to be dedicated and committed to a certain relationship or to a certain promise that you made to yourself, or that you made to the universe, or that you made to another person or people in your life. You're ready to just commit to something that can fulfill you and make you happy. And yeah, I do see some hesitation of you don't want to mess this good thing up. So there is some hesitancy. There may be some just wanting to be cautious. Not negative. I don't see you thinking, oh, this is going to fail. Whatever this opportunity is. I just see you wanting to be cautious, to not have this opportunity fail you, and not in a negative way though, almost as if you want to take baby steps. You just want to do things the right way, because you're ready to release any of your negative emotions or negative thoughts. You're just ready to stop feeling so alone, or you're just ready to be happy, to experience good things in your life. That's what's in your heart. Mentally, what's going on in your mind? You have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Moon in reverse. Yeah, you're almost tiptoeing around a certain opportunity. And by tiptoeing, again, in your heart, how I see you don't want to mess things up. It looks like this opportunity may be delicate or fragile. It may look like it's not 100% guaranteed. It is on your part, in your heart and in your energy. You can be trusted that once you obtain this opportunity, you're not going to let it go. But the other missing part, like the third party in this, which is either the other people involved, you're not so sure if they will be 100% committed to you. So you don't know how to proceed if the other people involved don't really express to you how they feel and what they want and what they need from you. So you're tiptoeing around it. You don't really know what to do yet. Therefore, you can't really make any big moves as far as what you do with this opportunity. Yeah, you can't move forward just yet. That's what's in your mind. In your intentions, this is what you want people to see and believe about you based upon your actions in your day-to-day life. You have the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, notice another wheel, and the Empress in reverse. So while you feel like an opportunity is coming your way, that life is changing finally for you for the positive, you want people to see and believe. And it almost seems like there's a specific person. I feel like there's a specific person that you really, really want them to believe that you're not going to mess this good fortune up. You're not going to mess this opportunity up. There's someone in your life you really want them to see and believe that you have. Not only do you know, what is it? What am I trying to say? You just want them to trust you, that you see a good vision for you and a good vision for them. And they should just trust you that everything will work out as it should, and this is something that is rock solid, that is for the long run, and this is not something temporary or just for fun. Although you would like to have some fun, but this is something that you take serious because you truly care. Now, what do other people in your life, what do they perceive about you? Not that that makes it true in reality, it's just their perception of you, all right? It's just their opinion, or it could be. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Interesting enough, and maybe unfortunately, other people don't believe your intentions. They don't believe your actions. Perhaps your actions don't match your intentions. So while you do want a strong, positive, and healthy and passionate, for some of y'all, connection with other people, the people around you, and this could be specifically, it could be the person that you are wanting this connection with, they don't believe they can trust you. And they don't think you truly have your priorities in place because you may be neglecting certain aspects of the connection or the relationship. And because you neglect certain aspects, other people may feel like, okay, then if you can't see what you're missing, then you will never get it right. Again, is that true or not? No, or I don't know. This is it's just their opinion about you, and that could change. All right, that could change. Let's look at the situation that needs to be addressed according to your loved ones on the other side. You have the Strength in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like you're going to have to decide how much you really want this connection or this relationship to progress in a positive way. Because the miscommunication or the misunderstanding within this connection or relationship has to be addressed. And it can only happen if you choose to keep trying. If you choose to keep trying. If you coast, or if you rest on past efforts that you made, if you decide, hey, the other person knows my heart, they know what I intend. If they don't believe me, that's their problem. If you decide to do that and you choose not to make any more effort, let's say you also, for some of y'all, just let your your cautiousness take lead to the point that now the other person mistakes your cautiousness for apathy. Yeah, I don't think it would work out so great for you. But let's see what your loved ones on the other side have to offer for you as far as the energy that you need to adapt in February. So this is the energy that you need, these two cards. You have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the energy that you need more. Yeah. If you, for some of you who are too cautious, or for some of you who want to just put your foot down and say, hey, I'm not going to make any more effort into this connection or relationship because I've done enough for them to believe me. So I'm not going to try to grovel or beg. They should know my heart. Your loved ones on the other side want you to know, do not sit there and do nothing. In February is the perfect time for you to still take action, to still keep that constant communication of what you want and need out of this connection or out of this relationship. So keep having that action, or keep having that effort, keep having that effort with your partner in February. The energy that you need less of is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Pentacles also in reverse. Essentially, you're going to have to... The energy that you don't need is one of an unwillingness to cooperate or to have conversations with the people that you need to have cooperation and conversation with. This month requires team effort, mutual understanding, mutual respect, mutual trust, and mutual shared goals for your future together. So if you would like things to progress in a positive way and to succeed, you cannot be unwilling to work together, all right? Moving on to your future. So the most likely outcome in the near future of this situation, you have these two cards came out together. You have the King of Wands. The King of Cups is in reverse. You have the Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So let me look at this for a second. Okay, it looks like in the near future, you're still going to want what you want. All right, you're still going to have the same desires to commit yourself and to have a happy relationship or to have some type of positive transformation for your life. You're still going to want it. But it looks like you may be at risk of still being or becoming emotionally unavailable or emotionally distant. And that's not to say that you are this way. It's just that, again, your unwillingness to keep trying or your overcautiousness is going to appear to other people as apathy, as lacking desire or lacking passion for this connection or relationship. So while you still want it, it doesn't come across that way. And you may experience you may not want to keep trying, because if you become misunderstood in the near future and you're not receiving positive feedback from your connection or relationship, then you may experience, okay, well, I give up. I truly don't know what to do, what's the best thing to do, if I'm always getting it wrong or my effort is not being matched. I don't know. All right, you may feel like that in the future, and we'll look in your weekly outlook to see when that should occur. If it does, everything can change. Nothing is set in stone. So hit my camera. In your weekly outlook, you have the first week of February, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, the 5th, and the 5th, the first week of March, and followed by your word of encouragement from your loved ones on the other side. This information may be specific for you or it may not. It's just information for you to have just in case if you want it. All right, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. It looks like in the first week, you may have come across an opportunity to have a positive and meaningful connection with someone else, and you may have just missed. You may not have recognized it as an opportunity. You may have just gone about your week like same old, and you missed this opportunity. And it almost in a perhaps your focus was too self-centered this coming week. Your focus and attention may be a little too inward, too focused on you and your issues and what you got going on at work and with your family. You may you may be too focused on you to recognize an opportunity coming your way. But again, everything can change. It's not set in stone. The second week, you have the Star in reverse and the Five of Swords also in reverse. Yeah, because you missed this opportunity for a positive connection with somebody else. Yeah, you're not going to have... You don't feel too optimistic about your future. You don't feel optimistic that y'all can get together on the same page and want the same things and are willing to put in the same level of effort. You don't know if that's possible. So the near future looks like it could happen in the second week. Beginning in the first week and then getting into the second week, yeah, this near future of like, oh, I don't want to try. It could happen for you in the second week, but let's keep going. In the third week, you have the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Swords yet again. As still on your mind, you have no idea how to get you and another person or a group of people. It could be a group of people. You don't know how to have the same understanding. And yeah, it's still a lot of reflection needed. And you could be too focused on why this is crazy, but you're not saying it out loud. So it may feel as if this conversation of like, why, you're not having it with the other person, you're having it within you. So you're you're dealing with your confusion alone instead of reaching out to another person involved to help you gain answers and understanding and clarity. Okay, for the third week. The fourth week looks like a turnaround for you, just because you have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. It looks like you are going to... How can I say this? There looks like there's going to be some effort from you and another person involved in the misunderstanding or within the disruption of a... Okay, so it looks like there's going to be some conflict resolution going on for you between you and another person. Yeah, it looks like you're going to start having conversations together. But it's still, again, I know some of y'all don't like it, but it's still going to be some baby steps. All right, because it could go one way or the other. And I don't know why this is, but it does look like this could end great or it could end badly. Just depends on how you phrase your wording. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, so keep that in mind. In the first week of March, you have The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Sun, and the Strength. Notice, did you have the Strength before? I feel like you did, and I don't. Oh, yes, in your situation at hand. But this one was because you needed to, you have to keep that sense of resiliency. In the first week of March, it looks like things are not going to progress as fast as you would like, but there is some positive progress. It's just not, it's not as much as you would want and not as fast as you would like. So it's going to call for, in the situation, some resiliency. So I do see the situation at hand. If this doesn't occur for you in the second week, the situation, then it could happen in the first week of March, or it could be repeated. This could be a cycle of like everything looks good and then it doesn't, and then it looks good and then it doesn't. That could also happen for some of y'all, I see. But yeah, it looks like it's not going to progress, the relationship or connection, and you're just going to have to either keep that faith and that patience and the resiliency to just hold on, and keep trying. Yeah. So that is the first week of March. And your word of encouragement from your loved ones on the other side, you have the World, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This new phase of life that you're entering into within a relationship could be confusing for you, and it could involve a lot of emotional instability or some up and downs. But just know that this connection is real and this connection is genuine in February. So keep that in mind. You can do whatever you want to do. You can keep trying, or you can reject it, this connection, or give it up and focus on different things. That's your prerogative. That's your right. But your loved ones on the other side want to let you know that this could be something great for you. Okay. To all my Geminis, take care.